Oh, by the way, Vic, I do record sessions if that is okay.
That's totally fine.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. Yep. So recording's up. Oh no. Oh, that's Discord. Okay, never mind. We're good. Last our players left. Finally getting a bit more information out of the Eye of Anam. Oh, Vic, are you in the Roll20? Hold on. Let me.
I am. You did send it to me.
Okay.
I just loading on my computer, so I'll be there in a second.
Okay. I'll give you a character sheet and shit so I can put on your token. What's it called? Finally grabbing a bit more information from the Eye of Anam and asking the Oracle how to find the things that you're looking for, essentially. You were given a quest to go out and retrieve giant relics or relic from the spirit mounds across the northern Sword Coast, and you are to return it to them so that you may get information to kind of prove yourself an ally to the giant cause. You kind of headed out on your way, finding yourself at the first spirit mound, and smooth talking your way through a somewhat tense situation. And then sneaking around and being ambushed, but handily taken care of the second spirit mound. With 2 relics in tow, and the party kind of currently climbing out of Baron as well, and back onto the airship. What would the party like to do?
I mean, not much else to really do except go to the next one.
All right. One second. Yeah. All right. So the party kind of begins tracking their way towards the next location. Let me see how far that is. That would be 1 stone on your map. So that would be Baron as well to 1 stone is that, which quick maths. Quick math. All right. Will take you about a day. You arrive to the next location, kind of skirting over the tops of the forest. You find an open clearing. Let me just double check that I can. In players' journals, are you in here? Maya is what you're under right now, I think. I assume. There changes. Okay. All right. And you guys see this. Upon approaching this kind of clearing, you can see from the top of, from like an aerial view, that this mound seems to be shaped kind of like a griffin.
Little griffin.
Little griffin. Or is it a guy?
Leo, when you get a second, can you just send me the Roll20 link? I did not receive it.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Just grab that real quick. General, I believe it's under. Where is it? Can I invite somebody directly from while I'm in the game, or do I have to leave the
No,
game to invite?
as soon as you log into Roll20, like the thing, like you see like your chat tips. There should be a link near that bottom section to just copy it.
Yes. Copy link address. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Yeah. So the what's it called, the airship flies overhead and kind of parks itself in the air above the center of the griffin-like mound. Drops its ropes. What would you like to do, party?
Let's go down.
All right. The party goes down. If you would like to drop your tokens near the center.
Right.
That would be mighty
Grab.
helpful. Oh god.
Big Fennec.
Oh god.
Did
We are large.
Oh wait,
test
give me
resized.
1 second. Let me...
We are
Did we
testrasized.
do any types of perception checks to see if there are people around?
Sure, yeah, you guys can make perception checks.
Nice little perception check. We're not
Ni-
very perceptive.
Nice funny
Remember?
little perception check.
I'm extremely perceptive. 5.
5.
Seems
Uh,
clear to me.
Yeah, you guys kind of land, you take a quick look around. At your current angle, you don't see anybody. And so you said you just kind of sit there and you're like, yeah, no, we're clear, we're good.
Vic,
Oh,
I think your sound is. Oh, my sound is also on a Roll20.
It's a Vic.
It's a
We
Vic.
technically got long rest.
I just
right?
turned mine off.
I do believe so.
We did take a long rest. Yeah.
I will say so, yeah. I'll say you guys kind of finished the second mound. It like took about a day to kind of like dig up, so you guys flew through the night and arrived at daybreak.
It was just I forgot there's coffee in this cup. No, what is it?
Save changes. There you go, Vic. You should have your character sheet.
Thank you.
You should have control of your character. Nope. Wrong thing. Okay. Let's bring you
Yeah,
back.
there we go.
Okay. Shrink you down a little bit. Shrink you down a little bit. I will bring Tessera back onto the map because I accidentally put you in the DM layer. Token layer.
That's very lesbophobic of you.
Tis.
Renee,
Mm,
how could you marry a lesbophobe?
honestly. I didn't know until after I married them, so saw me, I guess.
This is terrible. You gotta vet them more often. You gotta vet more.
Gotta take me to the vet. I'm feral.
Oh boy. Now this is
You dog.
okay. Why are we going into furry territory?
Bitch.
What have we done here?
Hey,
Youth,
if my wife wants to be a furry, you let them be.
Oh boy.
gang. All right.
You saw that? That was on video.
I don't deny it.
I know.
Yeah. So you guys kind of land, take a quick perception check. If anyone else wants to roll perception checks to kind of see if you guys notice anything as you're
I will
landing.
roll a perception check.
All right, fantastic.
Do I have bad wisdom this game? I
Yeah,
forget.
you have great wisdom in this game.
Oh, I have great wisdom this game. That's sick.
Do you have great wisdom in this game?
I have
Yeah, with high wisdom, low
plus
intelligence.
2. 11.
11.
Extremely low intelligence.
5. I cannot read.
A 5. You also kind of take a look around, and at your angle, you cannot see anybody.
Wait,
Hold
wasn't 5
on.
his intelligence? I think he said he got like 10 or 11.
I think you just read the dice wrong.
No, I rolled an 11 for perception.
He just said his intelligence was 5.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, 11.
That being said, my perception check's a 19.
Vic, what's your dex score?
My deck score. I'm glad you asked. It is. Do you want the number or do you want like the modifier?
The modifier.
+1.
Okay. Fennec, it takes you a second because you're kind of just like making sure everyone gets down safe, but Tessera, you do hear the sounds of digging coming from off on this side.
I didn't see
Oh,
the
sorry.
thing. I think I'm wrong layer.
I'm on the wrong layer. Around this side.
Tessera like motions her hand up to like kind of motions her to like stop moving, and she's going to approach Giant Slayer in hand, and she's gonna call it, "Show yourself."
What the fuck?
Kind of.
Who said that?
You look and see a 7-foot, very beefy, very buff, half orc woman.
I'm very beefy. I love that description.
I
Um,
cannot stress enough how huge Tessera is.
We have the beef in this party.
We're
Truly.
Arby's.
Oh gosh, your Arby's.
Also, for the carrying
Oh.
capacity of like the first relic, Esme, you would have been able to carry it. I just read the rules wrong. That's my bad.
Who's asking?
And Esme pops out from around her elbow because she's a lot shorter now. Just like her ears poke out first, neon pink elf ears and some aqua hair with some glowing white eyes, and she goes, "You want to be friends?" You look sick, by the way. In like a good way.
Oh, thank you. I know, I'm stunning.
And with that, Victoria, please describe your character.
So you guys see pretty average human height, around like 5'9". I believe I put 5'9".
Sure.
A 5'9" human woman with pale skin and very dark hair. And she is decked out in this really cool armor that's it's not super bulky like a suit of armor. It's pretty, it's pretty as tight as she can get sheets of metal to be to her skin. You see on her hands, she has these kind of very shiny, very jeweled gauntlets, and she's carrying a big shield. And she kind of looks up from you guys with her, her pick, her like excavating pick in hand, and she's just like, I am Cosmos. Nice to meet you.
COSMOS.
If you would like to change your name in Roll20 to match your character.
I can definitely do that when I remember where I put it.
Oh God.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Also here, I am Pericardo Strondal, Esquire. And this is my faithful teachers, Sir Pepper, the Salt of Black,
The Black of Salt.
Sir Pepper the Black of Salt, and Sir Pepper the White of Salt. They are little salt goblins.
I'm here too, Esme.
That's Esme. Esme's not the salt goblin.
Unless.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Elspeth,
and-
are you gonna show yourself, or are you staying kind of off the side? Elspeth?
Is Dan frozen?
Dan
Hang
dead?
on.
Are you
Oh,
here?
sorry, I was reading something.
We're doing introductions, Daniel.
Dan's
Apologies.
being homophobic again.
You also see a 5'9" human-looking woman, with jet black hair, like pulled back into a ponytail, wearing fairly nice fashionable clothing. Her skin is like, how do I put that? Think Irish.
Translucent.
Think Irish.
Pale.
Very
Pale.
fair.
Some freckles. Got it.
Pale and very sharp features, but she's very beautiful. Elspeth, pleasure, Cosmos.
I see we've got
Nine
a
inches.
party of bad biddies and him. What are you
Hang
guys
on.
doing here? What are you guys doing here?
Oh,
I was just excavating. I'm kind of on a secret mission.
Oh, a secret?
We love secret
yes.
missions where we tell people what the secret mission is.
Secrets are no fun unless you
Let's
share with
with
everyone. That's what I learned in Fae school.
It kind of
Uh,
makes secrets not really important.
Maybe if we become close enough friends, I'll tell you one day. But what about you guys? What brings you here?
We are
Um,
attempting to stop the giant attacks that are going on currently
yeah,
across
that-
the northern Sword Coast.
We're really important.
Oh, you're the party that I was supposed to meet up with.
oh,
Oh,
you were supposed to meet up with us.
I was told that our intentions were kind of aligned, and so the people who gave me my directions said that I should find this adventuring party who's helping out about the giant problem here.
Oh,
Um,
what I was doing.
so
set the line. Phoenix, you set the line.
Yeah, the giant problem. That's what we're solving.
Oh, brother.
I love my party so much.
Elspeth sort of like puts her hand in her head in her hand, like, yes, that is us.
well, I'm glad to make your acquaintance. Let me introduce you by my actual name and the Cosmos Armor is my somewhat of a stage name. That's what most people, commoners would know me by. But since we're going to be traveling together, you can call me Fifi.
Fifi. Well,
Cute.
pleasure. Fifi.
So,
Hey.
I was just kind of picking at random bits of ground, hoping that I would find my way eventually. Do you guys have more of a plan?
Yeah, we're looking for relics. And that, she just points to the totem pole over there, goes, that's probably the relic. Or that. And points to the boulder.
We have a we have a castle in the sky. It's up there.
Yeah, just look up.
She looks up and she's like, I see fucking clouds. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
We have a
You do see
Airship.
a Vic, as you you kind of look up, you notice right above them like ladders coming down from this like decent sized airship. It's a balloon made of what you can only assume is dragon hide from this distance.
Oh shit.
I'm surprised you didn't hear us.
I mean, there's a lot of sounds in this forest. Maybe I wasn't around when you guys had arrived, so maybe that's probably why I didn't hear you.
It's true.
Is this
I'm gonna
a-
like this
a hill?
group. I'm gonna like this group a
Is this
lot.
a hill she can climb?
Let's see. Let's see. Does not specify how tall the mound is. I'll say it's probably like a 50. No, it's like a 20-foot like wall essentially.
I'm gonna throw a rope down and just hand it to Tessera.
There's just one hand, kind of like half paying attention, just holds on to it.
Esme's just kind of admiring you as you do this. With the one
She
hand.
flexes just a little bit for you.
Wait, so you're offering the rope to me?
Yeah, to,
Mhm.
to climb up.
Yeah, I'll just, climb up. I'll grab it. I kind of climb up.
No issues. You kind of climb up and are met face to face with your new adventuring party.
Ah, face to face. Nice to meet you. And she'll like give everybody a handshake.
How's the grip on that handshake?
This is from the gauntlet, so it's like pretty strong.
Oh, Tessera's gonna like you.
Don't let the armor fool you. I take this shit off and I'm weak as fuck.
So, like, what's your deal?
What's my deal?
Yeah.
Straight?
What? Oh.
Unfortunate. Tessera just kind of
Esme
wonders.
goes bright fucking red and
Unfortunate.
goes, oh.
I
Wow.
don't get it. Is this some? What is this joke?
I'm just messing with you, Esme. What did you mean by what's my deal? Like, what are my powers? How do I fight?
You know. That kind of stuff.
And I'll just point my gauntlet at one of the boulders and I'll just shoot off like a lightning bolt through it.
Oh fuck, that's so sick.
But it's very nice to meet you all.
But it was a joke, right? That you're straight? It was a joke?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
But she like winks at you at the same time.
Oh.
Oh my god, the lesbian polycule is growing.
It grows.
It's gross.
I think this is what we accidentally cast Greater Polycule on.
Yes.
Mhm.
Of any
I
party.
don't think
yes,
it was an
this one.
accident. I think this
Sorry,
was
Fennec,
entirely.
I don't know
on
what
purpose.
happened. The door is locked.
Well, I'm just. I don't want to come in. I'm just hanging out over here.
When you kind of shake Tessera's hand, the grip is strong. It is. Tessera is big. She's beefy. She's tall. She's 7 feet tall and also 7 feet wide. And like, she forgets
Wait,
that
you're
most people
7
don't.
feet wide?
Not actually.
It's a saying. It's a saying. Of like she's like
Okay.
super tall, but she's like very like broad shouldered. She's super like she's
She's
very
a
muscly. Yeah.
Phoebe's gonna look up at you and be like, "Your neck is the size of my thigh."
Tessera just shoots
Crazy?
you a wink.
Is this?
And isn't that wonderful?
All right, group. Foreplay's over. We're here to find a relic, correct?
Yes. The day's not getting
Okay.
any younger. We should probably keep very on track.
Tessera,
There'll be enough
let's go
time for
see if that
flirting.
one speaks to you.
Yeah. Tessera will kind of what was the totem pole? It's over here, right?
Totem pole is on either side of this like little island.
Okay, yeah.
Is this boulder an animal boulder? Like it's a bear?
The boulder is just a large boulder. It's yeah.
Oh, it's just me or it looks like a bear head.
Not the
You know,
boulder, it's
guys,
Kinda.
Something about these little mounds that we see over here and the fact that we're on top of a hill tells me that we're dealing with hill giants.
Oh,
With what?
hill giants.
Tessera kind of like, walks over to the boulder, gives it a touch, see if it does anything.
the boulder. As you kind of approach it, you notice that there are some engraved lines adorning the outer surface of the boulder. You touch it, Uh, make an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Sometimes the relics speak to her. I don't really get it, but
Arcana, that's a 3.
3. You touch the hand on the boulder. It feels cold. You kind of like rub your hand across the grooves. But aside from that, you don't really sense anything.
Now, is it just like lines? Does it appear to be any kind of writing or?
Not text necessarily, but they do seem almost ritualistic in nature.
Tessa kind of looks the party.
Um,
The ones who know a thing or two about magic could maybe look at this rock. It's got some stuff on it.
I'll go look at
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Is the
I'll take a look.
ritual like followable?
No, it seems to be kind of just like
Oh, I could pick her dice.
that's wait.
you actually you go up and you look and you do notice
At 18
in what?
Arcana.
Esme, you kind of look up, kind of like the grooves are hard to see. You kind of have to like trace along with your finger, and you're going along this like path of lines across the boulder, and you stop for a moment, and you kind of retrace that last one again, and you recognize the rune as one of the runes that was in the Temple of the Allfather.
Like the archway one?
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, we have this handout for the runes. Do I know which one?
You don't. Oh, yeah, for the runes, it is. Let me pull up that handout real quick. Where is that one? Is that one down here? Yeah. No, it's not that one. Damn, where is that handout?
The archway ones?
Yeah.
Chapter 4, the chosen path.
Oh, it's in the chapter area. Okay, got it. Thank you. It would be the Stein rune. Which make an intelligence check. No, not history.
History?
No, because it's more of your memory, less so of like remembering past like historic events.
19.
19. You remember that Harshnag put the stone giant's weapon into the portal, and that one glowed.
Something with the stone giants. Probably has to do with the rocks everywhere.
But
It's just the little thingy.
You can notice it
last-
kind of
sorry.
you can notice it kind of repeating between other like giant runes.
The last time like a thing spoke to Tessera, it was a totem, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. And she's gonna kind of once she sees that the rock doesn't do anything, kind of like it this goes this pathway goes down around, right?
Yeah, you can see it like slopes down to the
Yeah.
main ground
Kind
area.
of does this, goes down this way, and it's gonna approach the totem pole. Kind of.
You kind of
Walks
approach.
down.
Yeah.
Spend time.
Leo, I can't
Yes.
move my character.
Can't move your character. Hold on, let me double check
Any chance
because
you can post your character pic?
Yeah, of course.
edit. It should be controllable by you. I don't know why it's not.
Let me see if I.
Oh
dropped
no,
my
yeah,
token.
you'd have to drop your own token. Sorry, yeah, that's what happened because I had put mine. I put yours down. Delete
Can
that
you
one.
Make me
Yep.
smaller?
Gotcha. There you go. That's about right. You should be good now.
And I will put in character chat. Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, you take the time to like go around. You're walking past this like small shoreline, and you notice that the river kind of traversing this area is very shallow. It's not a deep river. It's just kind of like a slow, steady stream kind of burbling down the stones. And you walk up towards the totem pole. Looking up at the top, you see, sorry, I misspoke. It's not a griffin. It is more of a Pegasine kind of like shape at the top of the totem pole. You touch it, kind of wait for a moment. Nothing seems to appear to you.
Well, that's all I got. Tessera looks to Esme and she's like, you were talking to a unicorn, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe this is up your alley. And she like points to the I guess this creature that's on the top of the totem pole.
Oh. She like, well, she's gonna walk around, but she kind of does a little trot down over there, and like walks up and just like places her hand on the totem.
You place your hand on the totem, kind of thinking back to the moment when you had accidentally summoned a unicorn. Kind of trying to pull back that energy, but nothing seems to happen.
It's not gonna be me.
Can I discern what language the like hieroglyphics, like languages on the boulder?
Yeah. Make a history check for me.
That is 22.
Yeah. Easily. Well, the party may know this. For your own information, these are giant runes, slightly different to the giant language. These are more magical in nature. These have very specific, like one word kind of like translations that evoke a specific like effect through them. What's it called? Whereas the giant language is technically written in Dwarvish. This is their own thing.
Got it.
Leah, I'm gonna ritually cast Detect Magic.
Sure. You ritually cast Detect Magic. Standing where you are, you don't sense anything.
I just sort of like walk around.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's 30 feet. I will turn on the aura because this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that would be good,
Tessera's
actually.
just kind of like walking next to you, making sure that like nothing happens. Because yeah, you can carry your own in a fight, and Tessera's seen that before, but it doesn't hurt having a big beefy lady next to you.
Tessera also hasn't seen it before, i.e.
Well,
the
no.
Cambion fight.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, she knows that you and Esme can handle yourselves in a fight, so you don't necessarily need her.
I do appreciate the sentiment, though.
As
I
you
feel
kind
like
of hit that
walking
point,
around- I feel like I'm walking around with a fucking metal detector, like at the beach, like
basically,
beep, beep, beep.
kind of as you hit this point and start like approaching the boulder, you do sense an aura of transmutation magic coming from it.
From the boulder itself.
Yes.
I'll walk up to the boulder and I'll lay a hand on it and ritually cast Identify.
All right. Upon ritually casting Identify, you get this information. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. Roll me a D100.
Oh boy! Oh boy! A D100, guys.
I just like D100s for 50/50s.
That's 100 Ds.
D's nuts.
Under these nuts.
Got it.
I hate you all.
Renee,
That was fucking
Renee,
perfectly timed. Yes.
take DM inspiration.
I
love these
fucking
nuts.
despise you. Leo, when we start Drakenheim, negative DM inspiration.
Fantastic. You have to give me the coin though on the one.
Well, because there's a 20 on one side and a 1 on the other.
Yeah,
so just
exactly.
flip it over.
Yeah. Well, but I mean,
Yeah, no, I know, but like,
symbolically. Yeah.
Where is my Elspeth D10? What the fuck?
That's not good. Isn't that where your damage goes?
Yeah,
That's not good.
that's real bad. Maybe I just can't see it because the lighting is fucking garbage because one of my goddamn lights is out.
Maybe.
All right, you want to know what? All right, you know what? We send it.
Send it.
D100 24.
24. All right, so you got low. You get this information after the identify spell is cast. A creature can use an action to cast the control weather spell or the divination spell from the stone. Once either spell is cast, this property cannot be used again for 7 days. After attuning to it.
I'm gonna do a tune to it.
Or hold on. Let me double check if that's correct. No, actually, you don't.
All right. So
What are you
me
doing?
has an idea.
Mhm.
It is not a good idea by any stretch of the imagination. God damn it. All right. Let me just look up control weather.
At this point, Esme is looking at the other totem pole.
Mhm.
Touches it.
Touches it.
Yeah.
You kind of sit there for a moment, contemplating the totem. You hover over, like you hover your hand over it for a bit, kind of like trying to glean any information from it. And on your focus, trying to get something to appear from this totem, you don't notice the rumbling underneath your feet until it's too late.
Uh-oh.
Esme can teleport. It's fine.
Esme and Fennec. Where are you going, buddy? Esme and Fennec does a 20 hit
Yes.
and a 19 plus an amount, enough to hit through your shield and plate. I'd like both of you to please take
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Let me just get this
Oh.
initiative roll squared away.
Esme, please take 31 piercing damage. And Fennec, please take
Bitch. Wait, can I fucking... Can I do something? Let me
also 31 piercing damage as
Not one of these.
The fuck is that?
these things appear out and bite the fuck out of you.
Bitch.
People are riding on them? What is this?
And upon that happening, I would also like Esme does a wrong dice.
Don't.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do two nat 20s hit?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bye, guys. I'm logging off for tonight. For the rest of my life.
Please take
I don't think Esme has that many hit points.
I died. I
Oh.
just died.
Hold on. Please take Whoops. 16 bludgeoning damage total.
Jeez.
Down.
And Cullen, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Let me double check I can't bend luck damage. I don't think I can.
6.
6. You kind of get bitten and immediately feel your body tense up as the person riding shouts out a word at you, and you feel your body kind of paralyzing.
I think I'm paralyzed.
Party, please roll initiative.
Jeez. I don't like these dice.
This sort of happens, and Elspeth goes, "Fuck, Tessera, get to Esme."
You got it.
Whoa. I passed away.
You're not dead.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Not
but you're
dead
not
yet.
dead. You're not dead, and that's what's important here. Is you're not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead until the fat lady sings.
Okay, it seems like everything else is fine in terms of not being initiative, so real quick, let's add turns.
I would like to let everybody know that warlocks do, in fact, not get life transference, and it makes me very sad. What I would give to cast a life transference spell. One more time. Just one more time.
There you are. Okay.
God, fuck. Oh, Esme is so far away. I don't even think we could make it there.
No.
Are you at 0 hit points?
Yeah, that's my went down.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone's initiative in?
Oh, my apologies.
I couldn't even roll perception.
They were currently burrowing.
Actually, Esme, you may live.
Don't give me false hope.
Don't worry about Esme, I got it.
You got it.
Wait, do you guys not have a healer?
No.
We have Fennec, and Elspeth can stabilize reliably.
I'm a healer?
The question mark. Everyone's initiative is in. Fantastic. Descending order. Elspeth, you're up.
Fifi, help Fennec. Tessera, you're with me. I'm casting Dimension Door right to Esme.
Oh.
Wonderful. The two of you warp immediately over to this location where you kind of saw Esme wandering over to the back totem pole. You see the Earth Genasi riding the Boule kind of like look in surprise and turn his focus to you.
Hey.
Is
Hello.
it me you're looking for?
What else would you do?
I will. You'll start to see the ichor drip from Elspeth's eyes and such. I will Form of Dread.
Wonderful. All right, you are form of dreaded.
Girl,
Whoa, 14 temp HP.
14 temp.
Nope, that's 141.
That's not a number you should have. You don't have wave or whatever the
I have
fucking one.
Black Razor. I have Black Razor. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Right.
We've been to White Plume Mountain. Elspeth, it's our packed weapon. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Then I will
Oh.
move 30 feet right Anna.
Wonderful. Fennec. You can
Dimension door.
Huh?
What is the range?
500 feet.
500 feet.
Oh.
Sexy, I know.
Is that a bullet?
It is a bullet. However, you are currently held personed. So you will have to make
Oh.
You'll have to make a save.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker. I believe it's just another wisdom save, correct?
It should be. I pass.
What'd you get?
18 plus something.
Oh yeah, definitely. You kind of shake it off. I think it's at the end of your turn though that you save for that. I think, is it? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Hold. Let me look this up real quick. Hold person. You cast a spell on a humanoid, paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, target can make another wisdom saving throw. Success, the spell ends. Okay.
You cannot hold me for more than one turn. All right, that's all.
Fantastic. Esme, make a death save, please, and DM it to me.
Two, three. I'm trying very hard to
I
keep
listen.
I recently
Four.
pulled up those DMs again. It was very funny. All right, yeah. That's Esme's turn. Tessera.
All right, bonus action. Tessera gets big.
Bonus action.
Big
Tessera
Tessera.
gets big. You're
Tessera
now
gets big.
about the size of the boule. Believe
That's
Herbalays
just a
huge,
Viagra.
I believe boulets are large.
large. They're large. Yeah,
You're
so
the
you're.
one with the stat block.
Yeah, I just pulled it up. It was a rhetorical question, all right? Yeah, you grow about the size of the boule, equivalent.
Good. Good. Then it's going to be she's gonna with the giant slayer just swing at it with her axe.
Fantastic.
That's going to be a multitude to hit.
Multitude.
A multitude of 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
All right, and because she's big, it's an extra damage dice, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
okay. All right. It's gonna be 18 magical slashing,
18 magical slashing takes it.
and she's gonna swing at it again.
All right. Please do.
If only I was a champion. Needless to say, that is a 28 to hit.
Wonderful. That hits.
Champion fighter, sexy.
Champion fighter. Funny.
That's gonna be
Yes.
21 magical slashing.
21 magical slashing takes it. You are carving into this new creature. Well, let me give you guys these like at least the boule token or like the handout for you guys to see. Boom, 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 boom. Bullet. Show to players. Show to everyone.
Okay, it's bonus action.
That is Pokemon.
That is
These
Pokemon.
things belong in the Underdark. What are they doing here?
What's really funny is the last time we had Adam's session, we fought up against these. So I knew what these were the second these came up, but I was immediately upset.
You do notice that this person you're currently facing is wearing a kind of like breastplate made of stone and is holding a stone club.
Interesting. That is going to be Tessera's turn.
Fantastic. That is 2 turns. Does that happen? Oh yeah, okay. Fifi, it's your turn.
Work. So, love these little things.
Do be aware that 1 square is 50 feet. It's Curse of Strahd bullshit all over again.
Yeah, I'm not super a
Love
fan of
that.
these maps. However, I'm not gonna fucking make these myself. So
Okay. I mean, distance doesn't really matter to me. I'm more of a ranged fighter. However, so the guy in front of me is currently grappling
No.
Fennec.
No. She'd cast a spell.
So, okay.
You can see this is a Harengon woman. Woman ha.
Lamanha.
Great.
Also wearing stone
I-
chestplate. Holding a stone club.
All I want to do is twin spell haste on my ladies. ladies.
Okay, so I am going to. I just want to double check what my bonus actions are. Okay, so how far can I do this? You're too far away. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the attack action and I'm gonna do the double attack with my lightning launcher at the creature that the Harengon is riding on.
All
the
right.
bullet or whatever it's called.
Sure thing.
Okay, so I'm just a little confused about my lightning launcher. It says it counts as a simple ranged weapon with a normal range of blah blah blah. And it deals 1d6 lightning damage a hit once on each of your turns. When you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra d6. So is that 2d6?
Let's see. Lightning launcher. It counts as a simple range weapon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out,
It
'cause I
deals
have
1d6
two attacks.
damage on a hit. Once each of your turns, you can deal an extra. So it always, whenever you attack, okay, so your base damage is 1d6 on the hit. Once a turn, if you hit something, you can deal an extra 1d6.
Okay.
So your
So
base
And I have
damage
two
with it.
attacks so I have 2 attacks per action, so I can use my lightning launcher twice.
Correct.
One for each attack, but then one of those attacks gets an extra d6.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them will be 2d6, the other one
Okay.
will only be 1d6.
Okay. Brilliant.
But it is.
Okay, so
lightning
a
damage.
21 for the first hit.
21 for the first hit definitely hits.
Oh, that's a 10 for the second.
A 10 does not hit.
Oh,
The second one
unfortunate.
kind of like shoots out and like grazes off of the tough hide of the blade and kind of like retracts back onto your armor.
So I am going. That is going to be 13 lightning damage.
13
And
takes.
as a bonus action, before I do my bonus action, I'm gonna move up. Okay, so how far is this bitch away from me? Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna move up like 10 feet.
All right. Yep.
And I am going to use my telekinetic shove. So they must succeed on a strength save.
All right.
Yes.
Strength save. That is a 15.
That fails. So they are going to be shoved. They're going to be shoved. Can I choose the point in which they're shoved if I'm like, since it's telekinetically?
I believe
can I
so.
choose
I
the
believe
point?
it's any direction.
It says towards or away from me, but can I like shove him like away from Finnick?
So yeah, so it'd be towards you off the belay to be away from Fennec.
Okay, so it would be 5 feet towards me.
Yeah. So she fails the check and the telekinetic force rips her off of the mount and she kind of falls prone.
Dope. And that is my turn.
Wonderful. It is now this person's turn. He kind of he's going to kind of mounted direct the blade to attack at you, Tessera. For a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Nope. All right, and he will swing at you twice.
If you swing at anyone other than the party, for the first attack, she's going to use her reaction to re-roll them and make them use the new roll.
Got it. However, he will be attacking at you for the moment.
Fantastic.
Kind
good.
of trying to see what's up. Both blows kind of like hit your armor, but the stone doesn't like really manage to get a good hit. And he clicks his tongue and taps the boulet, and it kind of starts burrowing down. You will get an attack of
That's
opportunity
not
on either one of them.
I'll do the bullet.
What's up? Oh, the guy?
Yeah, the bullet.
Oh, the boulet.
The
Okay.
creature. Yeah.
Sure thing.
It's going to be I don't know, I'm trying to like 20
Yeah,
6
that
or something.
hits.
Hold on.
That hits.
25 is off by 1. My mental math is not great.
20 something will hit.
Um,
Fun fact, in Baldur's Gate 3, you have to fight one of these things at level 4.
Yikes. They deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yep. We
Yeah, they fucking do.
They are rough.
28 magical slashing.
28 magic. Yeesh. Goddamn. All right, yeah, takes it. Still up, but
Hey, 2d12 plus 8.
yeah, takes it, but is hurting. Definitely feels a lot. It looks you're digging into it, regardless of its hard kind of exoskeleton-esque armor.
Mhm.
And that will be its turn and the blaze turn. The Herringon kind of gets up, shakes her head, looking back at you. We'll try to hop back onto the Boulay. Barely enough movement to get back on. And oh, that's why. Okay, I get that. All right. And is going to kind of turn its attention towards you, Fifi. As it's going to kind of like it's going to turn and take a running start and leap at you. Please make a dexterity or a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'll make a dex. That is 16.
16 just makes it. So that will be you get pushed backwards 5 feet out of the blaze space as it kind of like lands on you, and you manage to keep from staying underneath its weight, and you take
Shield Master Evasion. I take no damage.
Hey!
Very cool. All right, yeah.
I wasn't out. I would swoon.
Yeah, you kind of like put up the shield at the last minute, and the weight of it kind of like pushes you back, and you rebound off, taking the shield taking most of the brunt of the damage. And she will attempt to cast something on you with a. What is that? Actually, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
5.
5 as she kind of shouts out, grovel.
Oh wait, can I not I don't think it's going to help. Yeah, no, it's not going to help.
Oh,
Even if I
Flash of Genius.
it,
Yeah.
it's not gonna help.
Oh, well, hold on. What'd you get?
5.
A 5, yeah, no.
No, it's not gonna help.
As you, what's it called? As she kind of shouts the word grovel out at you, and for the on your next turn, you will take your entire action, your entire turn to fall prone and grovel.
Oh,
That is their turn. Elspeth, you're up.
Elspeth is going to walk right to the other side of Esme.
Mhm.
Oh God. Right to the other side of Esme. Lay down and like tap her forehead as Esme's eyes open and they glow green for a second and then close again. Spare the dying.
Wonderful, you are stabilized.
Gracias.
What else will you
And
do?
then I
Full ass
wonder.
visual.
Fuck. I
Oh,
hate the fact that I've already taken my action.
there's a Quaddle handout. Let me show that to you guys so you guys know what Tessera saw. Well, a lot of you saw, actually.
Wait, what?
And this was from before. This was, I'm just
The
giving you
creature that
handouts
spoke
because
to Tessera.
Oh.
just because I keep forgetting the things have handouts.
Elspeth will just she'll just, hang out.
Mhm.
She'll get ready for whenever that thing tries to jump out. I obviously use my action, so I can't like try to dodge or anything, but we'll just say that she's
All right, Fennec, you're up. You are no longer paralyzed.
Hey, I'm no longer paralyzed.
Yep, yep, yep.
Time to hit the bullet.
Time to hit the bullet.
Bullet. I'm going to. Hold up, I think it takes a sec to load.
All
It's
good.
quite annoying. Alrighty, so I am going to. There is an ally next to this thing, right?
Yes. Did you take rogue levels? Oh wait, no, right, your other thing.
I'm going to use Fey Gift to help my new ally attack this bullet. This is a bonus action. You get the help action to attack. And you are going to. I'm going to use Spite, so until the start of my next turn, the first time the creature you help hits a target with an attack roll, that target has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes within the next minute.
Wonderful.
And then I am going to attack with my long sword Talon.
All right.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
11
Bullet.
slashing.
11
Magical
slashing.
variety.
How the fuck
Magica.
did you get your hands on that? Did you kill Casimir?
Yes.
That was
Hey now.
Casimir's sword.
Casper lost it.
11.
Underkeeper.
This is an AU. Things have slightly tweaked.
hold
Is
on,
it though an
I'm
AU
currently-
thing?
I'm currently under a spell that takes my whole turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you might want to save that bonus action, Fennec,
Yeah.
if you're using it on me.
Yeah,
'Cause
so then.
I wouldn't be able to use it before.
Yeah, then
your
I'll
next
give
turn.
Bardic to Tessera instead.
Are you in the range
Yeah,
for that?
Tessera.
What's range of Bardic?
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
buffed
Tessera's-
Tessera in this household?
Tessera's like far.
Tessera's
I
like
think-
200 feet away.
Fine, I'll buff. Well, I'll still buff you
Well,
then.
Is Bardic
with,
a
Bardic.
range, or is it just like can see in here?
No, there is a range. It's
Ah.
let me find it. It is 60 feet, so I will just buff. Yeah, I'll buff your character. I'll buff
Fifi.
Fefe. Fee?
Okay.
Yeah, Fifi. Fifi, you get Bardic. Is that your turn, Fennec?
That do be my turn.
Wonderful.
Is
Esme,
your Bardic
you're
a
stabilized.
D6 or a D8?
D8
My Bardic
now.
is a D8.
Can Esme still roll a death save to see if she springs up?
You can. If you roll a nat 20, you will be able to spring up. If you roll a nat 1, you will not have any negative effects towards you.
Okay. because I do have a failed death save.
Well, not
Once
anymore,
you
baby.
once you stabilize it,
They
that
reset.
failed goes away.
I'm glad that you said that because I didn't roll a nat 20. I rolled something else.
Did you roll in that one?
No, I rolled nothing.
Uh-huh.
You didn't.
Was it a shout out to the 2 crew?
No, nothing happened.
All right.
That's-
Yep. Tessera.
Well, the creature she was hitting went under the ground.
Yep.
So she can't hit it no more.
Yep.
Um,
What is the Tessera to do?
what is there a tester to do, honestly? And there's no like rumbling or anything that like gives the direction in which it's going.
I'll allow you to take a bonus action to kind of like try to do like a perception check or something, whatever
Oh.
role you think would be fitting to
It would be listening, so I would assume perception.
try to sense. And I will in turn make a check. Okay.
It's a 11.
An 11. It's at the moment not trying to be very stealthy about its digging. It's kind of just like doing this as like a tactical maneuvering, and you can feel it kind of rumbling, like as it like dug down, you can kind of feel it rumbling underneath you and going towards where Elspeth was.
So like, oh god, I'm measuring. Like over here,
No.
or as in like
no,
where else was like here.
Yeah, last turn. yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh, good. So Testra's gonna just kind of stand. Well, yeah, Elsa's was standing like right here, right?
Yep. On the other side of
Okay.
Esme.
Yeah.
Kind of just walked around Esme essentially.
So never mind. She's gonna stand where she was before, but she's gonna pick up like Esme and put her like over here so she's not in danger.
I say that we take Esme
And push her
push
somewhere else.
somewhere else.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty handily. You're able to kind of like pick up Esme's body, put her onto the other side, kind of further away from battle. Come back ready to guard Elspeth. Let me just go a quick drink.
Now,
Esme over
would
to
that be my action or interact with an object?
It will
an
be
object?
it will be an action because Esme's not currently
Okay.
dead.
Okay, I listen.
An object?
Listen, because when a character dies, they are considered an object.
Yes, Esme's
So
still
I
alive.
didn't know
however.
what the ruling was when they're unconscious.
Wow, Renee.
A woman's
You're going
wrongs.
around objectifying women. This is
Yeah, me, a known misogynist.
homophobic, misogyny.
And I'm assuming that will be your turn.
Yeah, because I use my bonus action and I use my action. So yeah.
Wonderful. Fifi, you're up
Ah, me too.
Well, Fifi's got to use their turn to
to grovel.
grovel.
Yeah, so you're kind of
Um,
just like, you feel your body compulsively just go down onto your knees and just like hands on the ground. Kind of prostrating yourself.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, you feel the effect come off of you. However, you will not be able to get up until the start of your next turn.
Okay, that's my turn.
And as that happens, this boy is going to pop up. Elspeth does a
Actually, whatever that is, I'm gonna use my reaction to re-roll that, whatever it is.
cool. Good job, because does a 11 hit? No, as the bullet kind of like
Oh.
starts to come up and its maw is right at Elspeth's face, and you kind of just hook the axe just enough to snap right away from her. The Earth Genasi not very happy with that. Is going to try to make 2 swings at you. Does a do 22? I think, yeah, 22 hit.
Yep.
Okay. Please take 8 bludgeoning damage. The other hit not really getting it, but he kind of like, as the blaze kind of like coming up, he gets enough height to just smack you across the face with the stone club. And you see him kind of like prepare something. The skin around his face kind of like harden and almost crystallize. And that will be his turn, and the Boulet's turn. Next will be her turn. She's going to command the Boulet to make an attack at you, Fifi. However, it does an 11 hit.
Reaction. No, an 11 does not hit.
Yeah, at this point you'd be able to use your reaction since the effect is off of you. As the Boulet kind of like tries to snap at you. Misses somehow, let's be honest, but she will then use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. Fennec does a dirty 20 hit.
What dirty 20?
Haha.
Silvery barbs.
Now, can you read me the silver? Can you read me Silvery Barbs, please?
Yes, I can. In fact, I can do you one better.
Perfect. A reaction which you can take when a creature you see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack
Do I
roll
not see
ability check.
this?
It's not that you cannot see this. It's that what's it called? Spiritual Weapon is not a creature.
Oh. Well, then yes, that hits.
Wonderful. Let's pull up Spiritual Weapon and see
And
what
you
the
saw nothing.
Spiritual Weapon. That will be a funny old 9 points of force damage to you, and she will make you roll a wisdom save. Fennec.
Fucking hogging 21.
21, you make it as she kind of tries to cast that same spell on you again, but you are ready for it this time and negate its effects.
None of that spells for me.
God. You're all quite annoying. And
Yes.
that will be her turn. Elspeth, you're up.
Elspeth is going to run and jump onto the back of the Boulet, if that is at all possible.
You can certainly try to mount it, yeah.
Just to get at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to like even just like tap his like leg or something if you wanted to just like make an attack for that. Or are you trying to like mount it? Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to like mount it. I'm just like jumping on to get at him.
Okay. I'd say make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Damn it. It's a nat 1.
Nat 1. Unfortunately, you try to like climb on and the Boulet like shoves you off, and you're not able to get on top. You still will be able to hit him. You just won't be on the Boulet.
All right. In that case, you know, I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bite him.
You are getting
Thinking
quite
our rabid Elspeth.
You are getting
What the
quite
fuck?
peckish at
18
this point.
to hit.
18 to hit which one?
The guy.
The guy. That hits, yes.
Cool. I'm going to empower this to heal me.
Alright, wonderful. What damage type is this?
It is oh, I can swap it and roll an extra damage die. Cool. It's going to be necrotic. And that is going to be 11.
11 necrotic damage. You heal that amount back. If you are at full HP, that will become a ward.
What was the agreeance on the ward? Is it half my warlock level?
It is, I believe.
A max of warlock level plus.
Let me
currency?
pull it up. Because I should have it here somewhere. Where did I put all your cards?
It was on an index card.
Yeah, I know. I have it here.
Leo wrote it in the car.
I did. It was a good time. Here it is. Okay. It is level plus con.
Level plus con, so I can just do that amount. Cool.
Wonderful.
Sitting at a nice solid 25 temp HP.
Essentially, yeah. In essence, it's very strong. You want me to nerf the bad side, but you have to admit the bonuses you get are very strong.
The bonuses I get are very strong. I don't like hurting my friends.
It's gonna be very funny. Anyways, all right, yeah. You see that like the skin around him kind of hardened for a moment, and while it would have made it harder for you to kind of pierce it, the ichor kind of coats your fangs, and you were able to draw more blood from him.
Nice try,
His
SWAT, and then I get thrown off.
yeah, his blood tastes of cardamom,
The fuck is that?
a spice.
Interesting. Spicy blood.
Not
Cardamom? You don't know what cardamom is?
No.
Hmm.
From South Park?
no, not Cartman. All right.
Fuck you, Em.
You're unstable again.
No!
No, I'm kidding.
Already unstable in real life.
I get tossed off, so I'll just move myself like back here.
Yep. He takes the damage. You heal from that. The belay is not mounted. That is your turn, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Fantastic.
It's my full turn.
Oh, Fenrik Aldor. Fenrik Aldor Strondal. Wait, is it Stondal or Strondal?
Benicaldo Strondo.
It is. Okay, so in turn order, you are missing an R in your name. Let me see if I can fix it.
Ah, well. F.
F. Anyways, your turn.
Okay. The bullet is still there.
Yes, it is still standing in front of you.
How is Fefe?
Me?
Fifi seems to be doing fine, I
Oh,
think.
Fifi. I don't know why.
Yeah. I took no damage. I just had to grovel.
But are you still groveling?
No,
it
not for this for this upcoming turn. I'll be able to do stuff.
Excellent. You receive a gift, as I'm going to help you with attack with my bonus action, and then make an attack with my action.
Wonderful. Oh,
28 natural
nat
20.
20. Woo! Fantastic, yeah.
Nat 20.
The boulet. Yeah, so that
card.
will be max damage plus effect.
I will roll it manually because the thing on there. Oh, what it's doing.
It is simply max damage plus an effect. Your damage is slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you attack the boulet, correct?
Yeah.
What is your max damage on like a one dice roll, essentially?
I thought we were doing improved.
I was
crits
gonna
on
say
this
I
one.
didn't know we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is improved crits. Max damage
I
plus
thought we were
effect.
just. I thought we were just doing the normal brutal critical for this one.
Yeah, no, because when Tessera took down that one fire giant, we just did the
Okay.
crit plus test roll.
All right. Yeah. I thought we had changed it to different improved crits. Yeah. Then roll the extra damage.
So it's 15. Well, I did the same thing. 15 magical slashing.
15 magical slashing. Takes.
Are you-
Where am I? Who am I?
Why?
15.
Why? You did spite, right?
Yes.
So the target will have disadvantage when I attack. Okay.
Yes.
You have advantage attacking it, and the next target you hit will have disadvantage on its next attack.
Got it.
Yes,
So,
yes.
you know, when you hit it, you get it will have disadvantage on this next attack.
Okay, that's the spell. All right. And yeah, is that your turn?
That do me my turn.
Wonderful. Esme, roll a death save. See if you can pop up at 1 HP.
I take a deep breath.
Hey! Nat 20?
Oh wait, I was actually gonna roll? Okay. Let's roll. No.
Oh. Okay.
The attempt was there.
The attempt was there. Tessera.
Tessera hits.
Tessera hits.
Do I want to implement? I'll use my DM inspiration.
Okay.
That's a lot better. With a 26 to hit.
A 26 will definitely hit. You're hitting which one? The boy?
The dog.
The dog. Hit the dog.
The dog.
Uh, 18 magical slashing.
18 magical slashing. The dog takes it, but is very bloody at this point. Kind of
Well.
panting.
Dog, unfortunately. Second one.
Second one.
25 to hit again.
25 to hit definitely hits.
Mm-hmm. 26 magical slashing.
26 magical slashing damage as you kind of carve into this beast. It falls. It cannot take any more hits, and its life is drained from it. Delete. He's still currently on top of it, however. The boulet is down. Will that be your turn?
Tessera looks at the creature and go like at the Earth Genasi and goes, "I'm giving you two choices: die or run."
All right. He will respond on his turn. Fifi.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. Can't do that. Okay, I am just gonna do. Oh, I'm like right next to this bitch. Let's see.
It would pretty much be a flat roll on either of them unless you move back, which would provoke opportunity attack.
Yeah. Okay, I am gonna throw. I'm gonna do sword burst. So you see Fifi, kind of do something with her gauntlet where she like traces a circle in front of her and then pushes it out in front of towards the what is it, the bullet.
Yeah.
And the creature needs to make me a dex save.
Wonderful.
So it has does it have disadvantage or no?
Does not have disadvantage, however, that is a 17.
That makes it.
All right.
So that fails. But as a bonus action. Yep, that's really all that I got.
All right.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Wonderful. You see the Earth Genasi kind of like scowling, like at this point, kind of like eye level at you because he's still mounted on the dead Boule. Kind of takes a moment and shouts out, "Shala, we're leaving." And he's going to kind of like warily eye at you and kind of dismount the Boule and try to walk past you.
Testra's like got her hands up, like to kind of show that she's not gonna do anything.
All right. You kind of hear him muttering something. What languages do you two speak?
Common and giant.
Okay.
And orc.
Okay.
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish.
All right. You do not understand what he says, but he does kind of just walk past. It goes up to this one. Shraddha, kind of like looking at the situation she's in. Shouts out, "Fine." And she will attempt to back the Boule up. Do either of you try to attack?
Nope. I'm all good.
All right. And with that, combat's over. You kind of see her walk the Boule over, kind of burrow through this part and go to the lower area. He mounts behind her. They kind of take a moment, burrow back down underneath the ground, and disappear.
Now, can anyone heal Esme? Help her in some capacity.
Let me see. Do I have any
Fortunately
spells?
not.
Well, I'm checking.
At least for me.
I have healing word, so I can get Esme up at least.
It'll be something, I suppose.
I'll cast this at just first level to get her up.
All right. Roll the d4.
Take 3 plus. Don't know why I closed the damn thing when I need the spellcasting ability modifier. 3 plus 5. You take 8 healing.
8. Esme, you're up eventually as the party convenes over on this side of the mountain, or not the mountain, like the hill.
Oh, hey guys.
And you're up.
Morning.
What just happened?
Dogs.
You were very knocked out for a bit.
Yes.
Did we win?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
Oh,
Are you
you
okay?
good?
Esme?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Why? Am I bleeding? Fuck.
No, because you got hit rather hard.
Yeah, I just saw something come out of the fucking ground and then I was out.
Yeah, your head's definitely hurting. And you like while the healing word was able to stitch up some of the wounds in your body, you still got like a lot of like sore marks like across your body from where the creature bit you.
Fifi, you're kind of like looking at Testra, and she is now 14 feet tall.
Oh,
Okay.
my favorite.
Love when she does that.
I used to be that tall.
Uh-huh.
Took an arrow in the knee.
Let's maybe make a deception check.
Oh fuck, it's really good. That's a 22.
22. Fifi, you can tell that probably not the case, but man, you really want to believe her.
Casper looks to Esme and goes, if you're not feeling great, I can carry you around. You're not that
Yes.
heavy.
Not a question. Just
Yes.
yes.
Oh no, my leg is
Oh.
holding like your wrist.
Broken.
Oh no.
I need this strong lady to carry me.
I need sexy help.
I need sexy help.
Casper just kind of nods and smiles and like picks you up bridal style.
God. Why are we even doing a campaign at this point? Why aren't we just doing this?
Did we do the mission? Can I just take a nap here? Is that fine?
Yep. We're good. No more mission.
I will say, Elspeth, you did feel like you didn't get all the information from what this boulder could do. You get the sense that like there was still more to it. The identify like stopped after a certain point.
All right. I'm going to go check out that boulder again. We should probably stay together.
I agree.
Yeah. And so the party moves over to the boulder.
I will try to identify it once again.
All right. And with that, you get the second half of the magical properties of this boulder. A creature can use an action to shrink the stone to the size of a 6-inch diameter orb weighing 25 pounds, or enlarge the boulder to its normal size, 15-foot diameter, and weight 12 tons. Anything the enlarged boulder falls on takes 10d10 bludgeoning damage. A creature can avoid taking this damage by tumbling out of the way with a successful DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Once reduced or enlarged, the effect, once the enlarged or reducing effect is used, this property cannot be used again for 24 hours.
So, am I to believe that this boulder is what we need to get?
You get that sense, yes.
All right. I will shrink the boulder down.
Wonderful. You are now carrying a 6-inch diameter stone sphere covered in
I will
small
pick
rings.
up the sphere, and I will place the sphere in the bag of holding.
The bag of holding.
I thought you said I'm gonna place it in Testra's backpack.
Honestly, I have a bag of holding. Why?
A lot of the other
know, but it'd
relics
be
that you
really
guys have been
funny.
getting are too large for the bag of holding, but yes. All right. Yeah. And with that, unless the party wants to do something else, I'm assuming you guys get back onto the.
Let me add the item real quick.
Yep.
Stone.
I wonder if it has a handout. I doubt it.
Honestly, knowing half these modules, probably not.
Don't think so. Let's just double check.
Because they throw down a ladder when we like go up or down the balloon
Correct.
jetpack thing, right?
Yes.
Like the entire time, like Tessa like looks to Esme, and she's like, "Hold on," and like has Esme like wrap her hands around her neck as Tessa like takes them both up, like climbing up the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Are you still enlarged?
It lasts for a minute, but I mean, might as well.
Probably not.
Honestly, Esme's getting the fucking kick out of this. She'll make herself big
Okay.
for a second time.
As you're kind of climbing up the ladder, you see the balloon kind of like shift over to one side, and people are like, "What's going on?" One other-
Sorry. Just give a second. It'll even sell. Just give a second.
They kind of like lean
Like,
over.
after a minute.
One of them, like one of the dragon mask cultists, kind of like leans over, shakes his head, walks back onto the.
Tessa just like waves back.
Yeah, just walks back onto the ship. You feel like kind of like balance out as you like cross over. You see like a couple of cultists like standing on the other side of the ship to kind of like keep it even keel.
It's a counterweight.
Yeah. Suppose that's it.
Okay.
For
One.
this area, yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Next up, our parties will be here. This one, you kind of see as you look at your little funny map from Harshnag. You see that
Funny map, hee hee ha ha.
funny hee hee ha ha map. You see that this one kind of glows in an almost dull gray.
Mm. All right. To the next one.
To the
Which
next
is-
one.
This one.
Yep.
On to the next one. On to the next.
So this one, funnily enough, will take about. Let's see how long it takes to get to this next one. So this one was one stone. Next one we're going to is that one. So from and okay. Let's do a quick calculations. Ooh. This one is certainly a trek.
You guys know what I love? Fetch
Mhm.
quest.
Mhm.
This is more of like scavenging.
Kind of, but it's more like, oh, you made it to this area, cool. So about that, we need 7. What is it? 9?
We don't. He's saying we don't need all of them. We're just going in the fact that we need all of them. Like for us as players, like emotionally, I want to get all of them because I'm a side quest whore.
The completionist in all of us.
Mhm. Technically, you only need one. You could go back right now.
We could, but
We
Side
will get
quest.
all of them.
yeah.
But
Dan, your dragon mask. How could you get it otherwise?
This is true. This is true. I want that dragon mask more than anything right now.
This is going to be a
So-
long trip between these 2 points. So while the other ones were not as bad, this one will be a bit of a trek. Does the party want to do anything during this time?
Fifi's just gonna be asking the party to like fill her in on kind of what's going on. Didn't really get much time before we were being attacked by, those 2 riders and their whatever they were called.
Mhm.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, the dogs.
So
Yeah.
we've got a couple of side quests and things to do. As of right now, our current side quest, we've got to find a person's husband who's been taken by the so we're looking for the husband of a hill giant named Moog. Their husband Tord was taken by Chief Ga, who was the kind of like it almost from what we gathered the chief of hill giants.
Okay.
We've got another side quest to kill Igon's dad and Igoron? I spelled their name wrong, I think. Igoron is what their name
Igoron.
is.
Mhm.
Yes. When we were in the Eye of the Allfather, due to our fun NPC friend, Harshnag, the frost giant, we found their dead body kind of in the middle, and we found out that their dad essentially left them to die. So we're gonna go kill their dad for them.
You know,
Okay. Kill
thinking-
Igaron's daddy. Got it.
And then we're also on a quest to get all of the things from the spirit shrines so that we could prove our worthiness to the Allfather so we can get information because we need conscience to get to the it's a whole thing. So we know that King Hecton, who's the king of the storm giants, has gone missing. There is a thing called the Ordning, which is like the order of like the giants, like their hierarchy, I think, right? If I have that correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was
Okay.
the name of the group?
The Ordning.
The Ordering. Ordinary. Got it.
In order to fix the Ordning, someone has to take the throne of the giants. However, she who must take the throne is not yet respected. The person who has to
what
take the
political hero is ever truly respected?
and the person who has to take the throne of the giants is Sarissa, the daughter of Hecton, the current king of storm giants. To get to her,
She's missing?
no, she's not missing. She's just not respected yet.
Got it.
Sarissa is in the home of storm giants in Maelstrom. To get to that, we need what's called it's called the King Hecton's conch.
A conch shell?
Yes.
The
Yeah,
magic
the
conch.
magic
We're,
conch.
we're on a long quest for a conch shell.
Vic?
Well, each conch kind of like will like lead us
Multiple.
to like a separate like storm or a giant king leader, basically, I think, from what I've
So
gathered.
there's different types of giants, each kind of like different clans of giants. And
Yes,
each
so there's-
one
there's-
has a conch.
Yes, there's hill giants,
Got it.
stone giants, fire giants, frost giants, cloud giants, and storm giants. And yeah, so each giant lord has a conch. And when we find the conches, we'll find the lords of said tribes or giants.
Yep.
So
Shout out to the
Egron's-
note taker.
yeah. Egron's father is in a place called Parnas. And we need to get to Parnas, we have to follow the Delambir Road, and before the desert, we will reach Parnas.
Yep.
Okay. So currently we are trying to find the 9 different relics, or at least a couple of them before we go forward with some of the other quests, unless they align in a more direct route while we're going through this.
Right.
Okay. So
You're
do
picking
we
those up very
know
quick.
exactly which relic we are going to now on this journey
No,
that we're on?
We don't know.
Okay.
We've pieced together so what we've pieced together so far is each kind of like circle as we like, because on the map that our NPC giant friend Harshnag gave us, on this map every shrine we hit after we get it will light up a specific color. We've hit up 3 4 3 4?
3 at the moment.
Yes, so we've hit 3 so far. The first one was blue, which I made the assumption was frost, I think. What was the assumption we made?
So you found the frost relic.
We think. This is just us guessing at this point.
Frost relic. Did you find so the relic and the conch are different. We need to find the relics in order to find the conches. Correct? Am I
believe
assuming that
so.
correctly?
This is also
Okay.
our assumption.
So the frost relic, what was that relic? Was it something that we took with us?
No. So I have to get a conch, we need to find the giant lords. And to get to the giant lords, we need the relics first. That was it.
This is correct.
That was it.
So
I knew I had it somewhere.
Relic, lords, conches.
Conch, yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, what relics have you guys found other than the boulder that we just found at that hill?
So we have found there was the boulder. There was the there's a shard of like ice that we found.
That being the frost relic. You
Leah was
assume.
shaking their head. Leah was shaking their head.
So no. Got it. Storm maybe.
Wait, are you talking about the thing that we found inside the thing? Inside the
Oh, there was
place?
like we found it was a gong, right? It was a gong.
Oh, in the ice cave.
So the relics we found was the rock, the gong. Yeah.
That's it? Just the two?
No, there's three of them because we've hit up 3 shrines so far. There's a third one. It was a
Mhm.
gong. It was a rock.
Did no one write it down?
What the?
I
Fuck was
don't
it?
know how to read.
Oh, Finnick. You humor me so.
Oh wait, was it the rod? Isn't the rod?
Rod?
It was not a rod.
Oh, it's not a hot rod? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, what are some of the other places what was the place before the ice cave?
That was the. So
The rock.
no. So we just did the rock. The one
Yes.
before that was. Oh my god! It was the one in person, right? It was a session we just did in person.
Oh yeah, we did a session in person. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Fuck.
I will give you until I get back from putting my pasta in the water to see if you figure it out. If not, I will give you a hint.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone
So-
remember where we got last session?
Wait, okay. What we got last session was the tusk.
Tusk.
A tusk?
It was in Bjorna's
Like a
hall.
mammoth tusk, right?
Ding 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 ding. Correct.
Who needs
Okay,
a
I'm
note
writing 'em down
taker
now.
when you have excellent memory?
I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
You know, I just
Dan,
got a beautiful.
please take DM
general
inspiration.
Description of. You know, I appreciate you, Tessa.
Yes,
for
yes,
that.
I'll
the-
go
That was a
fuck myself.
beautiful experience.
I'll go fuck
That was a
myself. Thanks,
beautiful
guys.
experience.
Yes, the current relics you
Oh.
have are a broken
Oh,
We
giant.
love you, Tessera. You know the good words.
Yeah, the current relics you have are a broken giant shield that has red dragon scales kind of like nailed onto it, a tusk with depictions of giants fighting dragons, and you currently have the stone.
So no gong.
The gong
I
was
thought it was a gong. It was used as a gong.
it was used as a gong. It is actually a shield.
Oh. Okay, so gong, giant shield. Okay. Are these like handouts?
No.
No. I wish they were. That'd be really nice.
Okay. So we've got the boulder, but it's like a rock. We've got what
It's
was
the
a gong,
rock.
but it's
It's the
actually a
rock.
shield. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yes.
And a tusk.
Yep. Mammoth tusk.
A mullet. A
Mammoth.
mammoth tusk. I was about to say a mollusk.
A
Like, that's
mollusk.
not like a sea creature.
Dan, as you guys are kind of like explaining this, and the second day of this journey passes, please make me a
No.
Constitution saving throw as you feel the thirst of your new powers overwhelm you.
And
No. It's a seven.
I am new, so I wouldn't even keep away from you. So
A 7. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 other party members and 2 cultists. We'll say, yeah, okay. Dan, please roll me a d6.
3.
3. one night, as Elspeth and Tessera are kind of just like, doing their thing, cuddling up.
That's gay.
The urge to feed becomes too much, and Elspeth, you dig your fangs into Tessera. Please roll
Yeah.
damage.
She
8.
8. Tessera, your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
I'm so sorry.
2 days pass again. Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Fucking hate you so goddamn much. That's better. That's a 19.
A 19 makes it. You're able to hold off your urges. What's it called? If you'd like to ask them to stop at some point, you can certainly try to do something about this. However, you will have to roll another 8 saving throws until you reach your destination.
We have another what? 8 days?
No, this is a 20-day travel.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You can stop and do something about it. You can. There's a handful of things you could do, or you can stay on here and try to hold your urges for the next.
Can I become a
16
fucking
days.
legendary vampire already, so that way I can fucking keep this hunger in check?
no.
Fucking Strahd doesn't have to feed this goddamn much.
Strahd is built different for a multitude of reasons.
Elspeth
also-
has better stats than Strahd.
You also.
I don't want to say it.
you also eat nothing during these days. You only consume through blood, and it is the only way you can sustain yourself.
Like, you know, the first night, Tess was kind of like, I mean, I get it. Like, she's not upset about it. She's mildly inconvenienced.
You feel a little weaker.
She does, but you know, could have asked.
I would have.
My neck in the middle of the night.
But like, Tessera is not cattle to Elspeth. That was a fucking mistake, and I can't help it. But that's a 19 for the con save.
Another 19. You make it. Third
Another
check.
one.
Yep.
16.
16 still makes it.
At one point,
Or-
Tessa like sits down next to Elspeth.
Just
and
makes
she's
it.
like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with you? What's going on? Talk to me.
I
Bites
don't
her.
know. I feel hungry. Very hungry.
Elspeth hungry.
Elspeth hungry.
Got it. I mean, I can tell them to like, you know, ask him to stop.
I don't want to
Like-
slow down the journey. And it only lasts for so long, it won't make a difference.
I don't want to sit on the journey. No, but biting into my neck is what you'd rather do. Tessa kind of like tries to pass it off as like a joke, but her tone comes off a little harsher than she intended to.
Actually,
And she like notices it immediately, and I'm sorry. I know that I'm sorry. That was uncool of me.
Elspeth sort of like doesn't answer. She like looks at the tattoo that's like on her arm.
I apologize because this is the 4th roll, and you did succeed on the you did succeed on the first one, and then had to
Yeah,
feed
the
it.
DC keeps going up. I get it.
What's it called for this one?
What's wrong, Elspeth? Are you frustrated for some reason?
Yeah, your strength and constitution saving, or your strength and con stats go down by 1.
Elspeth, do you just want me to drain some of my blood into a sippy cup for you? Make it easier?
Odd.
Tess was gonna go up to like whoever's like steering the ship, and she's like, "Do you think you can stop for just like a little bit? My
Sir,
friend's got a couple of things to figure out."
sure. Kind of like begins to lower the elevations as you guys cross the peaks of these mountains and like land near the roadside here. Not landing, but like, you know, hovering as the airship is oft to do.
Tessa just picks up Elspeth without saying anything. She's like, "Come on, we're getting you dinner," and just throws her over her shoulder.
Do you resist?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Without a hitch, you do so. Climb down the ladder, and land on firm ground.
Okay, how do you want to do this? Do you just want me to like, do you just go off? Do you want? How do you want to do this?
Well, we have to track something first. I don't think that it matters what I eat.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything, a deer, a rabbit, even a squirrel will do.
If you are attempting to hunt something, I will ask that either way guys want to do it, either individual rolls or by using the help action, somebody roll a survival check.
How long is this? This max HP change?
It is until you feed again, and it will go up by 1 per each day that you feed. So if let's say you've gone down by 3, right? You will have to feed 3 days consistently to have it go back up. It's like exhaustion, kind of.
But for Testra, who took the...
I hate this so much. It is not worth the D8.
It's not worth the fucking blood ward? Okay.
No, it's not. I have to feed on something consistently, and we're fucking scouring the northern Sword Coast. How is anybody supposed to live like this? Elspeth's gonna become a villain, and she doesn't even want to. How dare you?
Yay, villainy!
Yay.
Yeah, I mean,
Are
Testra
you
will
gonna
offer
be like
the...
a Shakespeare villain?
Testra offers the help action to help you kind of track footprints or whatever, 'cause she's not so great at it. She knows how to
Well,
fight us, but it...
I needed it. That's a 17.
17, yeah. It takes like a couple minutes, and you're able to manage to, with your like Eldritch Blast, your magic basic, takedown of a small creature, and you're able to feed. At the end of the day, your stats go back up, and you are even keel. The DC resets. I will let you know that when you do once you do feed, the DC does reset.
So
yeah.
I guess we're stopping daily to make sure that I have some goddamn dinner.
But now, okay, theoretically, could we, like...
I could feed on bad guys in a fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
That also works.
Yeah. But yeah, I believe you've done 6 saves so far. So that's another 4 saves at this point while you guys are traversing.
Jesus Lord Almighty. Okay. Well, wait. Are we stopping?
The stops wouldn't. You'd maybe add like another day in total, of travel if you are stopping on the daily.
Testra will ask on the daily to have a stop.
Yeah, around the time that like people would be like taking their food breaks anyways. What's it called?
You know. Hey,
People-
Leo.
Yeah, what's up?
We have an artificer in the party now. Esme, you think we could turn that decanter of endless water into a decanter of endless blood?
That's metal.
But what about our
Um,
speedboat?
You just fucking have a trail of blood following you guys as you fucking speedboat down a river.
My precious.
It's raining
I
blood.
mean,
It's the blood launcher from the Minecraft server.
Blood for the blood war.
I could see what I could do.
It would take a long time and be difficult to change a magic item of that nature, although I won't say that you cannot do it.
I mean,
So like
you
20
are an
days.
artificer. Once you hit 10th level, creating a decanter of endless water is like it's like a quarter of the time and a quarter of the cost.
This is true.
Let's see.
But you're not level 10
My-
yet, so I guess we're dealing with a
Yeah.
beating.
So let me see if I could do something for you.
There's literally nothing that I could do. Unless we want to coup the crew,
Not happening.
use them as cattle. I don't know. We just gotta keep stopping.
I mean,
There's nothing
honestly,
else we can do.
it is kind of. I mean, it's not like these are the good guys.
has anyone been like paying attention to how they man the ship, by the way?
Not
I feel
really.
like
Can
Tess-
I feel like I would be.
All right, make an intelligence check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, fantastic. During this time that you guys have been traveling, you have been keeping an eye on how the crew is manning the ship. You do get the information that it does take 2 people to man this. However, you do get basic information as to how to man part of the ship. If need be, you will still need somebody else to know how to man the ship as well.
Is Tessera on the ship at the time of me investigating this? I'm assuming no, if
Figuring
they're
out.
with Elspeth.
I
Hudson.
mean, I'd say that this is during the travel. So at any point during that time, you could probably do what you were thinking of doing.
This sucks 'cause blood doesn't
Yeah,
run.
so I am, I'm as I like spend, some time trying to figuring out how to man the ship, I'm also like kind of communicating that as I figure it more out with Tessera as
Okay.
kind of like we might not need these guys in a little bit. We could man the ship ourselves. This could be I know it's not a great idea, but this could be food source for Elspeth.
Sure. Tessera, if you would like to make an intelligence check to figure out how to man this, I will give you an advantage
oh,
on the intelligence check.
15.
15 just makes it, as after like a full week's worth of like Fifi trying to explain to you how the thing works. It kind of ingrains into you, and you're able to, at least for like one of the stations, get a like pretty solid grasp as to how to man that. So you do now have 2 people in the party that can man the ship. So if you were to, for some reason, not have the cultists anymore, you could man it by yourselves.
So funny hee hee ha ha idea.
Uh-huh.
Really funny hee hee ha ha idea.
Yes.
Now you can't hold on to blood because it oxidizes, right?
Okay.
Now inside of a bag of holding there is no oxygen.
Uh-huh.
Oh
We
no!
could fill the bag of holding with blood
Blood
as
for the
like a
blood
way
war?
to store rations for Elspeth.
Like a Kool-Aid pouch.
I will say you'll need some sort. You'll need like
straw.
another container, like a water skin or something, to hold the blood. But I'll allow that. Yeah.
Yay! Blood pouch.
I absolutely have a water skin and I don't fucking need it.
Yeah.
Who needs water? Haha.
Yeah. So on one of the days, you kind of have an epiphany, and make me a survival check. Is anyone helping Tessera? I'm assuming Tessera is during this
Yeah,
time.
I mean, Tessa's got herself fucking in the sorrow. Might as well just fucking in for a
help
penny, in
as
for a pound.
I'm very intrigued by this whole diagnosis that's going on right now.
Sure. Yeah. So
No,
you're kind of
okay.
watching. That would be
Fennec
advantage.
is not beholden to
We're making survival
mortal
checks.
Survival check,
ideas
yes.
of
You
mo-
said
of
survival.
morality.
Advantage for Elspeth. Fifi, you have your regular survival check.
It's a 14 for me.
14.
That is an 18 for me.
An 18. Elspeth, you are not able to find anything big enough to sustain like a decent like sized blood pouch. However, Fifi, you are able to find like a decent sized boar, something like that you could drain enough blood from to fill a pouch
Now,
for a couple.
Yeah.
now comes the question of how much blood do I need, like daily? Because
Mhm.
a water
the more
skin
the
can hold
merrier.
4 pints.
4 pints. I'll say that will be for expenditures of the thing, and you only start getting hungry every 2 days, so that'd be 8-ish days of food essentially.
Okay, this is becoming more manageable, which is reducing my disdain for this for this condition.
Yeah, like I said, there are ways to get around it. which is why I don't think it's as instrumental. It's just like for the specific situation where you're traveling for multiple days, kind of isolated in an area, it gets a little dicey. Anyways, so you're able to kind of draw. Actually, why don't you make a nature check?
I could do
Nature.
it.
I mean, I'll do it too.
That is a 16.
16. Yeah, you're able to drain enough blood. It kind of, some of it spills, but you still manage to get the 4 pints into the water skin.
Yeah, I know what to do first. I like cut the arteries and I just put the water skin up to it as it just pulls. I hang the animal upside down so it all just drips out.
Yeah, Testra's like holding it by the legs. Elspeth,
I'm like, Elspeth, make yourself useful. Tie its legs.
Just do as said. Do
Yeah.
as says.
Yeah. Can I skin the animal and like keep the fur?
Sure. Make a survival check.
That I don't have good survival. I'm just rolling incredibly well. That's a
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, you managed to get most of the boar pelt without any issue.
Oh, and I like take like keep like the head of it like it's a hood, and I'm like, oh.
It's very
This'll
bloody
come in
still,
handy.
but you know,
I
you'll
won't
be able
put
to treat
on
it.
quite yet. But I
Yeah,
like when
eventually.
we get back on the ship, you see me like clothes pinning it to like the side, so it just drains and dries out over time.
Sure.
Oh,
All right.
by the way, Leo.
Yes.
We got that boulder. Did any of the runes light up, or do we already have something that lit up the rune already?
It lit up the mark on the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 3 marks that are lit right now.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
And with that, you should still have what's it called, 4 days worth of food in your blood pouch, and you guys arrive at your new location.
Oh, this makes this so much
Yay.
more manageable. Bless. Also, when you did that, Elspeth sort of like runs up and hugs you and is like, "You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Oh.
What a
touching.
godsend you are."
So now,
You eat people. Stand. That's back.
1 second.
But I guess you're welcome.
As long
I
as
know
I
my
have
talents.
this, as long as
My
I have
talents are
this,
plentiful.
as long as I have this, I promise I will not feed on any of you. Even if I didn't, I will try my best to resist. However,
Yep.
Something-
Just keep drinking your Capri Bloody Sun.
We British?
I don't understand the reference.
We're British now! Yay!
Oh, Esme, I have so much to teach you.
It's from the Feywild. Have you never heard of a Capri Bloody Sun?
Esme, how, if you don't mind me asking, and I hope this is not offense, but how old are you?
Whoa. What a question to ask someone.
Yeah, you know, I prefaced it with no offense. Not like that
No.
helps.
I am old enough. I don't know, like a few thousand, maybe like 3.
Oh,
3.
interesting.
Around 3,000.
Interesting.
Been a long time. Long. Been trapped in many different places. Not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite place I've been trapped in. Void sucked ass. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking terrible.
Let's avoid.
And you all appear above this area. Yes.
But Leo, so the or the max HP reduction for Tessera, how long does it last? Do I know?
That is permanent. Until Greater Restoration is cast on you.
Okay.
So almost permanent.
Almost permanent. There are ways to remove it, however, because this is homebrew and I'll be transparent with it. It is permanent until Greater Restoration or an equivalent spell is cast on you.
Anybody got a funny hee hee ha ha remove curse?
I have a funny hee hee ha ha greater
Unfortunately.
restoration, but Tessera's not gonna use it on herself. That's not who Tessera is.
You guys kind
Wait,
of
what?
appear as the shadow is looming over these grasslands, the mounds plentiful, and as you kind of like the shadow like crosses over the
Shadow?
oak tree. Shadow. You kind of look down and you see that the divot in the center is in the shape of a bear. You guys kind of start to land, in quotations, the ship and are coming down as you do see Uthagard tribe members kind of surrounding the outer ring. They do
So,
take
like-
note of you.
Wow.
They do take note of you. However, what are people's passive insights?
Insight 9.
Yeah, 9,
10.
9.
10, 9,
12.
12. Fennec?
Probably
Um, 13.
13. It doesn't take much to notice that they're not necessarily hostile towards you. They're not immediately reaching for their weapons. Do you all
Okay.
kind of like land?
Yeah.
All right, please drag your tokens onto the map.
Jesus Lord Almighty, another
Where do
one
we-
square is 50 feet. Christ.
They're all like
Where are we
this. I
landing
hate
about?
it. I'd say about like this area, or on one of those mounds if you'd like. Yeah. We'll just shrink in you.
Just leave Tessera like that.
Esme, your token.
Coming.
Oh, big Esme.
Big.
How tall Esme wants to be.
That is. I used to be that tall.
All right. Yeah, the party kind of lands and approaches.
You're 15 feet tall, right?
Actually, I'm 17 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, breaking news. The daughter of Elvis just died.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, damn.
rough.
Sorry. It just popped up on my computer as like one of the news things. Anyway.
Yeah. So you see them kind of like you see the tribe looking at you.
Esther just waves.
One of them steps out kind of with a bear pelt cloak kind of situation over his head, mostly covering his eyes. And he calls out, "Hail, what brings you here?"
We're looking for relics.
Alex,
We're good guys.
you are adventurers, yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Odds and
sir.
ends, that sort of thing.
We're trying to solve the giant problem. Oh, a giant problem.
Interesting. You might be of help then. This is a sacred place for our people, but it has, in recent times, been defiled by a stray spirit. We cannot face it. We are not strong enough.
Well-
May I ask what is the spirit?
Its form is not well known to us, but anyone of our tribesmen who approach gets blown back and severely hurt.
Can you take us as close as possible to the spirit?
Nods, kind of motions you to come up to the lip that you guys are at, and he kind of like lands in this lower area. This is as far as we go. Any closer, it attacks.
What attacks?
tree blight?
The spirit.
What? I don't know why, but I have fear of the tree blight.
Trauma.
Oh, don't. It's fine.
Too soon.
There is trauma.
What is that? Nothing.
There's
So
trauma in them hills.
I am gonna take this time to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, do we long rest during that 20 days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would assume
you,
as
you've
much.
taken
I would
20 long
hope so.
rests.
Just just making sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. Do I have it? Do I have it? Where did it go? I don't have it. Interesting.
Oh.
I do have a cloak of elven kind though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna proceed with caution towards the tree.
All right.
So I guess I hop
Is
down.
anyone joining?
Well, here's the thing. Tessa wants to, but this seems as though it's meant to be a stealthy thing. Is
Mhm.
what it seems like the party wants to do. And it's not Tessa's greatest forte.
Okay.
So, much to her own chagrin, she will stand back.
I'd make a stealth check.
That is a 17.
A 17. Let's see. Yeah, you managed to approach, kind of creeping the keeping low to the ground. The cloak of Elvenkind kind of shifts its colors to match the surroundings, and you're able to kind of get up onto the mound. And you see this large oaken tree. What's it called? Its roots kind of splaying out, in kind of small pits, out of the ground and kind of back in. Nothing seems to appear just yet.
Okay. I it's an object. Can I do investigation of the surrounding area to see if I see any sort of areas of the land that have been broken or just disturbed in any way, and kind of discern what sort of shapes, and try to figure out maybe what kind of disturbed that area.
Okay. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Investigation. That is a 19.
In 19, kind of taking your time and kind of expecting this central mound around it and any of the surrounding areas. You don't notice the ground is broken up in any place that seems like it's been recently disturbed. You kind of get the feeling that anything that might be going on is underneath the tree. If it's attached to this central mound.
Okay. So I'm gonna stealth back to the group.
Okay.
And that is a 16 on stealth.
16, you make it back.
Okay, so from what I can detest, there's a couple things that I think we might be dealing with. It's definitely coming from below the ground, um, and it seems that it's very good at hiding itself and its appearance. I can't discern whether it's the tree itself that is the spirit, or if it's the hill that the tree is on, or if it's something inside the hill. But that's kind of what I've been able to figure out that we're dealing with.
I mean, should we just go in, just guns blazing? Because we should help these people out.
We definitely should. I think, though, we should definitely make some sort of game plan of how we can work together to do this, just to save, like not only resources, but just to, better attack this thing.
I mean, all I'm really good at for this kind of stuff is just up close combat.
Swing.
Swing.
So that's my game plan. Swing at it a lot, and it'll die eventually.
Mood.
And maybe
Would
have
it-
Esme cast a spell. I mean, it makes me get really big and it makes me go fast.
I could possibly cast I could probably cast a web on it to keep it in place and keep it essentially stuck on the web, and that way you could kind of have a better hit if it's not moving, if it can move.
Yeah.
So are we just going for it?
Esther, would you say you want to go fast?
Go fast.
I'm sorry.
Gotta go fast. All right. Is the party approaching?
I'm gonna. How long does haste last?
A minute.
I'm gonna prepare to cast the
Haste.
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 Okay.
If
I
anything jumps out.
All right.
I am going to cast levitate on myself.
Okay.
Oh, I guess before we go in there, I'm gonna mage armor.
All right.
I am as well.
Awesome. Cool.
Esme.
And I'm gonna make a little cheeky roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we doing meets it beats it?
Meets it beats it.
All right. So my DC is now 5.
DC's now 5.
L, not the 3.
Not the 3. All right. Well, party. As you begin to approach the large oak tree standing in the center, you sense a presence kind of begin to emerge.
I do not want to approach.
You do not want to approach. How far back are you
Oh, well.
staying?
Let me see what the distance of haste is.
I'll put a blank battle map for us.
I'm about 30 feet behind Tessera.
Actually, we'll where are we currently? Stone stand. Okay. All right. I will keep kind of track of distances as you guys approach. 30 feet. About this point, you sense you see a kind of translucent form begin to appear from the ground. The skull of a large giant-like creature kind of appearing from the ground as it stands. As it stands, its form begins to kind of flesh out. Its features kind of like growing in reverse back into form. and you see standing before you hold on, click, the ghost of a frost giant. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Do I
Yes.
get to cast haste before this?
Yeah. You cast haste as the thing appears. Please roll me a d20, and everyone roll initiative.
That is 5. Meets it, beats it.
5.
6.
11
I'm in
initiative.
danger.
You're in danger. Certainly are.
Yes, Tessa with the good fucking
Oh,
initiative
yeah.
rolls.
Oops, who did I delete from initiative? You.
Everybody. I don't see.
We don't
anybody
see
in
initiative at all.
Okay, oh, there you go. We'll just do that. Add turn.
There we go.
God damn it. Keep pressing the wrong number. There we go. That will be that, and initiative.
Did you
Ooh.
play this when Elspeth fought the shadow version of herself?
Yeah, sure did. Tessera, what's your dex modifier? Or your dex score
+2.
even? +2.
It is a 14.
A 14, alright. You rolled a 19, correct?
Yes.
Alright, 19.1.
Does haste affect initiative in any way?
No. Fennec, what's your initiative?
11.
11. Wonderful. Everyone's initiative is in the thing?
Yep.
Alright. Poggers.
Yes.
Tessera. Tessera, you're up.
She just like hasted. She's going to bonus action biggin herself.
Alright. You embiggen yourself.
And then she's gonna move up so that she's fucking face to face with this guy.
Yep. And takes about most of your movement as you are 30 feet away from it.
Haste does double my movement though, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I have your movement then as you get there.
Oh. Yeah, and she's gonna take out the giant slaying axe and swing.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me that this fucking thing is not a giant stat block wise, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's not.
Yeah, it's undead, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
But Leo,
Mm-hmm.
that's my whole argument.
Cool.
Yep. No, it's fine.
Yep,
Cool.
just making sure.
Whatever. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Alright. Wow. Fucking out the fucking gate with solid damage. With a 31 magical slashing.
31 magical slashing takes it. Not very happy.
Wings again.
Yep.
With another 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Oof. Oh, the duality of dice.
Oh, the duality of dice.
That's gonna be 19 magical slashing.
19 magical slashing takes it.
And then, she's gonna hit it again, because she's allowed to take one more action, right?
Correct. One more action to one more attack.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
$24 magical slashing.
24 magical slashing damage takes it. You are carving into this thing.
Suggestion to tell an undead to pass into the afterlife.
Die again.
Would
no,
that
just like because
move
like,
on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move
I
on
guess it
after
I guess
that.
it depends on its own perception because it like could be considered harmful to it. Maybe I don't know. I guess it depends.
Don't be a bad person then. You won't have to deal with fucking fetch quests in hell.
What's your distance from here?
Do I full send it right off the bat?
Mm.
I
That'd be really
mean,
funny.
I don't
Be
see why
really
not.
funny.
I mean, yeah, I don't see.
Fuck it. Action search.
All right. You will not get the extra bonus third attack from
Yes.
haste.
Yes.
5 attacks, still pretty calm.
Still pretty calm.
Oh, that's a nat 20 to hit.
Nat
Hey.
20 hits.
Oh my god, I made a fucking mess.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay,
Silvery barbs, get
so
fucked.
that is that. So it'll be right off the bat, it's that for damage, and then that and that. Cause I'm big. Okay. There's going to be 51 magical slashing.
Jeez Louise, that
Takes it.
level
Vic,
7.
Vic, there was a point in time where I took down a fire giant almost by myself.
Oh my goodness.
I did 100 plus damage in a crit. It was disgusting. And then I get to go at it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
With a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
I'm
Don't
gonna
you have
use
savage attacks too? So if you roll low, you can.
Oh, I gotta go. Hold on. You're right. I do because I crit, so I have to add an extra d12. So from the from the crit, add an extra 8 slashing or magical slashing. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
savage attacks, fun thing. Okay, now I'm gonna roll damage for my other hit.
Leo with the sitting here as Renee is about to dismantle this combat encounter without having anything else go in initiative.
That is another 21 magical slashing.
Renee, how would you like to do this?
Oh no. Oh. Leo, bud. Bud.
If he just does not just gets on the ground. She's like, what's the point of me even fucking levitating? Like, warn me too next time. Warn me.
Leo, now you know how Nick feels when I brought in Drac.
Mm-hmm.
Now this not Nick, Leo, that feel that you got from me just doing that, now imagine that is how you feel with the BBEG of your campaign. Now think about that.
Vengeance.
Vengeance? I haven't been in Strahd. I'm not in Strahd. I haven't been to that point.
Listen, Strahd got curb stomped, and all I have to say is just get good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a supply closet.
In a supply
It's not a
closet.
supply closet. Was not a supply closet, first and
It
foremost.
felt like it. It felt like it.
Nick's just mad she couldn't fireball.
I wanted to fireball the whole room.
You could have. I wasn't stopping you.
I would have killed like my whole party.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
we would have been fine.
But,
I
so,
still
yeah,
remember the point where I was like, I could have fireballed the party at level 2. That would have been funny. And Phandelver.
So Esme kind of gives Tessra that like extra heave behind her. She feels very loved and supported by her friends, and this like gives her a surge of power, and she kind of walks up and just fucking into this thing endlessly. And the final swing is just a solid chop from like the start of the neck, like diagonal into like the torso.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of like bends over, just like panting.
Holy shit, that was hot.
Yeah.
Got it.
And with that, the spirit of this frost giant, who had like this he had this kind of like stature to him, gets like shred to pieces. The form of his kind of like regressing back into the skull, and the ghostly form of the skull kind of retreats back into the ground underneath the oak tree.
I will
Where are
ritually
we?
cast detect magic. I want to find this fucking relic and move on.
Yeah. You ritually cast detect magic. And after about 10 minutes or so, you're kind of sitting near the oak tree, and you do sense a aura of necrotic magic underneath the oak tree.
Looks like we're taking again, huh?
You see the like the seeming chieftain of the tribe, Uthagard tribe of this area, kind of approaches you and kind of nods. It's like, thank you. Our people could not have done this. You are very kind. Please let us. Do you know what is doing this?
Like, and like Tess like points to skull like that. What's doing that? Not a clue.
It could perhaps be a side effect of the ordning being broken.
Interesting. Well, we, our people here will be happy to help in whatever means we can.
Well, we kind of need to dig under the tree. There's like a thing we're looking for here. Actually,
Under the tree.
If you wouldn't mind helping expedite the process.
I think we can.
I do hope this place can be sacred to you guys once again.
Suppose we can do that.
But only after we dig under the tree.
We can fill it back in.
Yes, thank you. And with that, the kind of the party and the rest of the tribe kind of like put on a whole like mission, kind of like line chaining the jobs and expediting the digging process immensely. After what would have taken a very long time only takes about an hour or two. What's it called? You find kind of tangled in some of the roots of the tree, the skull of a what you can only assume is a frost giant. And you were able to kind of chop away at it without hurting too much of the tree and remove it from underneath there. You help the tribe kind of put the dirt back, kind of keep it as well kept as you can.
While they do that, I'd like to ritually identify the skull.
Sure. You kind of ritually identify it, and you don't get anything. Dragon mask. You don't get anything. You sense that there is some sort of necrotic magic from earlier, kind of attached to it, but it doesn't seem to have any properties necessarily that you can detect with the identify spell.
This was the last place that we went since we filled up my water skin, right?
Yeah, you should still have 4 days of blood.
Cool.
Okay. And with that, while they're kind of refilling the hole, Again, the chieftain kind of comes up to you and is like, we are not one to mingle with the common folk of these areas, but we appreciate your help. Kind of hands you, Tessera, a small kind of like wood carving of a bear. And he's like, if you happen to meet our people of the Blue Bear tribe, this will help. They will know you as friends.
Thank you. This is very kind of you. Thank you.
He nods. And I'm assuming the party is on their way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. And with that, I think we can end session here.
Tessera did a murder.
Tessera sure did
Okay.
do a murder.
Tessera
Fine, that's
violated
fine.
the
Don't-
Geneva Convention.
Fine, have it not be a fucking giant. That's fine. That's fine.
Doesn't
Fine.
matter
You
anyways.
killed it in one turn.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. Like, I don't like.
You're
Listen,
so
that was
fucking
hot.
you're so fucking lucky. You're so fucking lucky. If you were not higher in initiative, I would have fucking possessed you and the party would have had to fight you.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
that
good
would
thing
be
that's not the
nasty.
case.
That would have been nasty.
You're fucking lucky. Anyways,
Well, good thing that wasn't the case.
good thing that wasn't the
Well,
case.
that's the case. Yeah, you know.
And with that, you look at your map once more, expecting something to start shining, and it does. This one shines, you probably would have guessed, but in a blue light.
Yeah, I see.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah. And that was session. Let me turn off the recording.